Bonjour, hello everyone, this is Lindy and today I'm making strawberry cupcakes. This recipe is taken from the Extraordinary Cakes cookbook by Karen Krasny. I preheated my oven to 250 degrees and I've lined my muffin tin with the paper liners, and this recipe yields 14 cupcakes. So I have my 1 3/4 cups flour in this bowl. So I'm adding my 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt. So I'm mixing those ingredients together, and while I'm going to be creaming some of these other ingredients, I'll sift this flour. So I'm using a stand-up mixer today with a paddle adjustment, and to cream the first ingredients I'm going to be using a medium-high speed. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in a 1/3 cup plus 2 tablespoons of butter. And what I did is I got this butter softened, let it stand out at room temperature for a while so this mixture won't take so long to mix. Then I'm going to be putting in 1 teaspoon of honey, next, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and a 1/4 cup loosely packed brown sugar. And I let that cream for just a few minutes, and when that mixture is put together, then I'm going to add 2 large eggs. That's what the recipe calls for, but I only have small eggs, so I'm going to put in 3 eggs. And then I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And as you know, I use concentrated vanilla, so I'll just put a very small amount in. So while that's starting to mix, I'm going to sift my flour so I don't waste time. So I hope you've enjoyed using some of these recipes. These recipes are some of my most favorite ones, the ones that I use especially when I have company over. And I've used this recipe sometimes when I have receptions or simply in my home. So now that's put together pretty well, I'm going to add the eggs. And the vanilla. So this needs to be mixed until it's a light and fluffy consistency. I'm just going to scrape the sides down just a little bit, just to make sure this sugar isn't sticking on the side of the bowl. And then continue mixing. And while I'm doing that, that mixture is being mixed, I'm going to be sifting the flour with the baking powder, soda, and the salt. So if you make any of these recipes, make sure you send a picture to lindyskitchen2020@gmail.com so that they can be posted on the next show. I like to have some of the ingredients already measured out and mixed, put together so it doesn't take so long when I put this video together. So that should be lighter and fluffier. These cupcakes I'm making have fresh strawberries in them. I happen to get these from my garden, so I'm just really proud of being able to get enough fresh strawberries from my garden for this show. And it's going to have a filling of strawberry preserves. And then at the end, I'm going to be putting on a cream cheese frosting. So I think this idea of a filled cupcake is something I think you'll enjoy being able to have. So I'm going to let that beat for just a few minutes and I'll be right back. I went ahead and mixed the butter, the honey, the sugars, and the eggs and the vanilla until nice and fluffy. So that takes a few minutes to do that. So now I'm going to add the sour cream, and I'm going to alternate the sour cream with the flour mixture. And then I'm going to be doing this on a low speed. So first start with the sour cream, and then a little of the sifted flour, and do that until you have about 4 additions of that. So these cupcakes, I think you'll really enjoy them. They'll be light cupcakes, light and fluffy, and with that filling that we're going to be putting in them, I think your guests will really enjoy them. So incorporate just one more addition of sour cream and flour, and we'll have that put together. And that becomes a really nice and light and fluffy batter. I'm just going to stop in a minute to put this last addition in. And after this is mixed, then I'm going to be folding in the strawberries, and make sure you get your strawberries diced very small, because then you'll get to many of the cupcakes. So it just says on this last one, you don't want to beat it too much. You just want to beat it until the mixture's combined. So you don't have to spend too much time mixing this last, the addition of the sour cream and the flour. I want to make sure I scrape down the sides of the bowl so it all gets mixed up together. I think these make pretty large cupcakes, and so I have some very small cupcake papers, so it's going to be making more than 14 cupcakes. So I'm going to take this from the mixer now. Take the paddle out. And I'm going to be folding in the strawberries. And with a cup of strawberries, you should have a strawberry in every bite. So because if you can see this, there are a lot of strawberries incorporated into that batter. So for my cupcakes, I'm going to put it like 3/4 cup of the paper cupcake, because my cupcake papers are very small. The recipe says to take a 1/3 cup dry measuring cup and put the batter in with that. But when I tried it, it was just about over the top for my cupcakes. So I'm going to fill these cupcake tins, and I will see in 25 to 30 minutes. I took the cupcakes out of the oven. They baked at 30 minutes at a 250-degree oven, and it yielded 14 cupcakes. So after they cooled on the cooling rack, I decided to put them in an airtight container overnight in the refrigerator. And I also, at the same time, made the cream cheese frosting and put that in the refrigerator along with the strawberry preserves. So I had everything ready so I could frost the cupcakes today. So the filling for the cupcakes is a 1/4 cup strained strawberries and a 1/2 teaspoon freshly squeezed lemon juice. And into the cream cheese frosting, you need to put 2 teaspoons of strained strawberries and a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. So when I took it out of the refrigerator, I let the cream cheese frosting sit for like 30 minutes so it'd be a little more pliable and make sure I can mix it up. And it's ready to frost the cupcakes. So in the recipe, it says to take your index finger and put a hole in each of the cupcakes. But I decided that would not be a good thing to do since I'm going to be sharing it with my neighbors tonight. So I took a pencil and wrapped it with saran wrap. And so I'm going to put a hole right in the middle of the cupcake. And then it says to take a Ziploc bag or a plastic bag and cut one of the corners out. And so you can put in your strawberry preserves, and that will help guide the strawberry preserves into the cupcake. So then I'll just squeeze that in the cupcake, and you can take I took a knife, and that just kind of helps get that strawberry preserves down a little bit better into the cupcake. So that is what it looks like. And then you can take your cream cheese frosting and you can put in a pastry bag with a 9-point star, or I had this easy little pastry item, and so it was so easy for me just to put a star tip and pipe the cupcake. The cream cheese frosting's a little thick, so it seemed to be very easy to do it with this pastry item. And you can pipe the cupcake. And what I thought I would do just to kind of top it off and put some little pink crystals on here just to kind of brighten it up. Now you can take your pastry bag and make some flowers or some other little decorations for the top of the cupcake, but that's what I thought I would do. So these cupcakes will be shared with my neighbors tonight, so I hope they enjoy them. Au revoir, see you soon, and please be safe.